Hey guys, welcome back to Tales of Zestiria with HopCentury Games. On the last episode, we finally made our way through Briarcliff Ridge, out of the Cambria Caverns, and into Gododin, which is a beautiful little village, if a malevolent one. We also managed to find out that the chief seems to be a little bit malevolent, and we have a few suspicions about him. But objectively, the most important part of last episode was we finally got Giant Strength, which is Edna's support talent. Support talent? Map action. So now we can go and explore more. Oh, also, actually, a few things to do in town before we go and explore. I need to pick up these Norman that I forgot to do last time. So, Edna. No, sorry, it's blue, so it's Mikleo. What am I doing? Not that one, no. Ooh. Yes. Okay. And also this one. Which is a Dazzle one. It's tension. Yes. Okay. And also, before we leave the town, we also need to grab this discovery point that we didn't get last time because we didn't have everyone in the party, so we wouldn't have gotten the skit. But today we can grab it. If it'll let me. Here we go, the school in Gododin with the skit, or schooling.
Building a school to preserve the village's future. I have to respect that.
A school, huh? Always wished I could have gone to one.
Yeah, me too.
You too, Rose?
I grew up on the road. The older folks of the Scattered Bones were like my teachers. He may not look it, but Roche is actually super good at calligraphy, and he knows a ton about literature.
Huh. Egil looks like he's no slouch either.
Yeah, he was the one who drilled me in martial arts and stealth skills. You might say he's my gym teacher.
Well, that's one way to get kids their exercise.
Same with me and Mikleo. Pretty much everyone in Alicia wound up serving as our teachers.
Reminds me of Gramps' etiquette class. He was really strict.
And that's how Mikleo got the way he is today.
Whereas you didn't learn a thing, huh?
Hey, that's not true.
Yeah, right. You were always reading the Celestial Record.
You did the same thing.
Yes, but I read it to enhance my history and classical language studies.
And you're saying I didn't?
So, pretty much the same things you do now.
Fair enough. So yeah, we weren't lonely per se, but
It would have been nice to study and play with other kids our age.
Yeah, I feel you.
I really love how passionate they are about education for Suri and Mikleo, and also just how much they would have valued having the chance to go to a school. It really makes me think about how much I took school for granted when I was in high school. And how I'm trying not to take it for granted now that I'm in uni, but, you know. Right, okay, let's head out. It's time to go do some exploring. We've been cooped up in this village for too long. I need to go and break some rocks or something. Oh dear. Because there are like so many places we couldn't access before just because we didn't have the ability to get past them because rocks are a thing. But now, however, now we can go places such as up here. Oh wait, actually should I go across there and get that one first? I'll go across here and get this one first. Because there's a rock over that side, but we won't jump over the bit after we get the rock. We'll go back the other way. Or we could go round, I guess. Yeah, let's go round. Now this, you might recognise from the background over there. This is actually where we found Heldolf that one time. He was standing over there. So yeah, if we go out that way, then we can get right back to the Meadow of Triumph. But actually we're going to go up this way and do a tiny bit more exploring before we go to the Meadow of Triumph. And do some more exploring in areas with rocks there. Because there are so many places that we couldn't access before, but now we can. And I really want to go and explore them. Preferably not with a hawk on my tail. Oh dear. Oh dear. I live life on the edge. Oh, look at that! That's some really green herbs. Can I pick any of them up?
There should be a vista point nearby.
Oh no, they're just a point of interest. Herbs of the cliffs with the scent the wind carries.
Smell that. It's like there's a new color in the wind.
The fragrance of herbs paints the very air. How poetic.
And now the wind turns foul.
Now what's that for? I say something nice and you snap at me? If you see everything as sarcastic, maybe the foulness lies inside you.
Are you ever not sarcastic?
Now, why don't you take a break? It'll help calm you down.
What? Is that...
A Norman mug. You don't like it?
I mean what's inside. You see herbs and your first thought is to yank them up and make tea with them?
Herbs are a gift from the land. It's only proper for a seraph of the earth to accept them, no?
How convenient for you.
Fragrant. With quiet times like these, even the most arduous journey isn't so bad.
Maybe so.
I love that there are some things that they can agree on, and then other things are just like, I can't believe you just yanked up the herbs and used them to brew tea. I am ashamed. Actually, to be fair, good use of herbs. Make herbal tea. Use them to boost all of your stats and heal your party. Herbs are incredibly useful things. I feel like I'm just waffling on about nothing as usual. Hello, Hawk. You're not gonna get me. I would have gotten rid of all of those rocks, but I was trying to get rid of the Hawk. So, guess it's not happening today. I'll go back for them, it's fine. Anyway, we're gonna run over into the Meadow of Triumph now because I want to go to Mallory, the Patinal Forest. And then I want to test out a couple of other areas and see if I can get there. I'm not sure if I'll be able to, but hey, it's always worth a look. Okay, back in Mallory. Now, the reason I came back here is because look at all these rocks that we can now get rid of. I am very happy with this. Let's go and bust a rock somewhere. Right, I see you, Herb. I know where you are. There you are. I won't miss you this time. Oh, no, wrong one. Oh, damn it. I'm pressing the wrong key. Go away, I don't need your bat business in my face. That sounds strange. Maybe don't say things like that. Gosh, she racks up the fusion points quickly. Ooh, resistance shoes. They're probably off. Oh, actually, they're not bad, but they do take down his... yeah, no, we're not doing that. Even for Mikleo. I mean, it only takes down his art attack a little bit, and it puts up his art defense massively. But it also takes down his focus, and... to be fair, that one puts up his focus. Yeah, I'm actually gonna give him the ample boots. They're men's shoes, aren't they? Yes, just immediately give them to Dezel. He can have them. Ooh, vellum. We're getting loads of equipment here. Oh god, look at her physical! Oh, that's awful! Oh man, we ain't putting that on. Like, she doesn't use physical attacks very often, but dear god, I am not inflicting that on anyone. Right, okay. So now we can head up the other end. Unfortunately, we can't go across there because of the rock. And that's in another area, so we'll have to go around to grab that one. But we can head up this way at least and finally have a look at all these bits.
I can sense the ancient
Thank
tongue.
you.
We're near one.
We can finally look at the stuff that I didn't bother looking at before. Like this armadillo.
Splendid job, Saray.
Let's keep it up.
Yay, we did it!
You dare call yourself a curlist with that form? Utterly preposterous.
Whoa! Guys, Lila's freaking out!
She's okay. She just has a thing for stuff that curls up into little balls. I know, it's weird.
A curlist strives to achieve the perfect sphere. In other words, physical realization of one of nature's ideal forms. Which means a sloppy curl is an insult to Mother Nature.
Ah, I think I kinda get it. Like spiral shells and stuff, right? They're cute.
Rose,
Look out, Rose, you're playing with fire.
so you do get it!
Wait, what?
Particularly the sublime curl of the turban snail. It's pure mathematics. I could gaze at it for hours.
Sure, and like egg rolls are totally yum. Oh, and round steak? Mmm.
Yes! Rose, let's start a curlist club. Just you and me. We'll call it the Curling Circle.
Yes, and our motto can be, the only thing we have to sphere is sphere itself.
We've lost her.
I'll quarantine them, you warn the others.
Oh, I love
You're there,
that.
aren't you?
That's amazing. Hello, Armadillo. I'm going to ignore you in favour of grabbing this Norman, who I would have missed, except I noticed it in the background during the skit. Right, okay. Relief. Relief, relief, relief. Relief. Yeah, let's put it on the Wind Ring. There we go. Didn't have much choice, to be fair, but whatever. At least I actually grabbed the Norman. How many Norman have we got? Out of curiosity. 20! We have 20 Norman. That is good. That's... oh dear god, fractions. There are 50 Norman altogether. Or 49 that we have to collect because attack was given to us. I don't know maths. Or rather, if I put my mind to it, I'd probably be able to figure it out, but I can't be bothered. Right, what way are we going? Let's go this way. Let's grab these chests. Spiked shoes. And peach gel. Spiked shoes, were they the really awful ones? Earth and poison. Wait, are they men's shoes or? Yeah, they're men's shoes. Why is everything men's shoes? Yeah, I don't think we'll be changing to those on any of these guys. Oh, I should probably actually heal the party. There we go. I forget that they need healing. I would be awful as a support player in an MMO or anything. Alright, let's go this way first, and then we can go back to grab the rock area, I guess. A garish pink shirt? That sounds kind of gross. Just because of the word garish, you know. Oh no! Yeah, okay, no. What is with my sound effects? I don't do it on purpose, I swear.
I'm on another roll today.
You are on a roll. Thanks, Lila, for all of your fusion points. Right. I can avoid you both if I believe. And you. Thank you for the strawberry waffle, Micleo. That sounds delicious. Like a waffle with strawberry syrup and then like strawberries and vanilla ice cream. Oh my god. I don't know if that's actually... batter mixed with strawberry, whipped cream, grilled in a special waffle iron. That sounds amazing. Oh my god. I need to make that one day. One of these days I will actually just find recipes for every single snack you can make in this game, and I will sit there and make every single one. Well, maybe not in one day, but... like the cheesecake, oh man. Like, what's in that cheesecake? Sugar, egg and cheese baked together. Oh man. Well, I probably wouldn't make a baked one, but I do love cheesecake very much. As you can see, we got a save point there. The reason for that is that thing.
Ready?
Damn it.
I was clearly the star of that battle.
It's easiest to notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
Yeah, before I got interrupted, what I was saying was, this mutant Hellion in the background is the reason for... Offer, no, I refuse. No, go away. Thank you. Offer, where are you coming from? Go away. Yeah, that's the reason why we have a save point there. I'm not going to fight it. Half because I hadn't saved, and half because I think we die quite quickly. So I will come back for it. There's a save point there. I can save point travel whenever I need to.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue.
Thank you, Saray, for pointing out the obvious. But yeah, I'll come back to grab it, but for now I think we'll leave it until we've bet the lower level ones at least, because there are so many mutant Hellions that we've just kind of not fought. In fact, we've not fought any of them. I'd rather fight the one that we found back in Lake Haven Heights before I fight most of them. So we'll come back for it eventually. And then we're finally back at the start of Mallory, so we can leave this little accursed forest. Forest? Oh dear. So yeah, that was basically just a little quest to grab some chests and unlock a save point. Because I know I'm going to very quickly go and check in Perilous Pasture. I should probably actually just save point travel, shouldn't I? That costs money though. What I'm going to do is run all the way to the other end of Perilous Pasture. I'll probably cut all the running out, so I'll see you there. Are you kidding? I have the rock power! Let me through! I have the ability to get rid of these rocks! I am the shepherd! Oh god, okay, fine. What a waste of running. Oh well. So yeah guys, we're gonna try a thing. I'm gonna see if this works. This is the Gefarius Ruins. It's another optional dungeon. It's an optional ruin. We've not actually been in any of the optional ruins before, I don't think. But hey, I thought it'd be nice to go and explore. So yeah, this place is... it's a limited experience unless you have all 4 map actions, and now we have Edna's map action. I think it would be good to have a look around and see what we can find. So what I'm going to do is put on these glacial earrings, maybe? Ooh. They put up his defense quite nicely, and they have aqua on them. But they take down his magic attack. He doesn't really use magic, but it does take down his focus a little bit. Who cares? If it has aqua on it, then it should help. Oh, hello. Hello. Shall I fight you? Yes, I'll get the herb first and then I'll fight you. It's so slow, honestly. Ravenna, sweet! Okay. Fight. It's a skeleton! Gah! That was an awful scream, let's try again. Gah! I can't do a scream, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be loud. That's enlightening, thank you, Rose. Okay. Right, okay.
Inflict physical ailments for effect on the undead. Got it?
They certainly get intense when attacked.
Maybe we should save them for last then. Yeah! Tiger Blade! Let's keep it up! Yeah! Blade!
Oh, damn it.
Give my all! This isn't over!
Oh, damn it, okay.
Not yet!
There we go. Yeah, they aren't too difficult to fight. They're so slow that it makes it easier. I think you can tell that I don't usually use this, but also it's way faster against these.
Saray, how long have you known Dezel?
Huh? About as long as you, I guess.
You don't sound too sure. Did you just meet him recently?
Well, I guess. Kind of recently.
I can't stand to watch this, but I'm not sure I want to join in.
They're so awkward about it. It's like, well, I mean, I guess? I don't know. It was kind of recent, I guess. But technically Rose has known Dizzle for longer, but Rose doesn't know that, so we're not about to bring it up in front of her. Especially because Dizzle asked us not to. Right, so while we're here, there's a nice monolith
I
that
don't
we
think
can
you checked
grab.
that monolith out yet.
We have not. Okay, and...
Looks like there's something nearby.
It's an open sarcophagus with the skit a bit too much for Rose.
I wonder who wound up in this coffin.
The decorative work suggests a privileged background. Nobility, perhaps. Or a clan chief.
Very much so. This is, quality rock.
So where would you date it? Pre-Rollins times?
Hard to say. It wouldn't surprise me if it were actually related to the founding family of the Rollins Empire.
From the texture, I'd say it was constructed in the storied, cold and smooth style.
Sad that it's been looted.
We should take care that our own studies are more respectful to the departed.
Dust everywhere. This is further corroboration of the poorly cleaned hypothesis.
Rose?
What are you doing?
Oh, I was just trying to contribute to your little academic geek out, but... Sorry, I'm way out of my league.
Yeah.
Don't, try too hard.
Yeah, think I won't.
Oh, skits like that give me so much life. They're just everything that I love in the dynamic that Rose, Mickleo, and
Snacks are
Suri
done.
have. Thank you, Mickleo. Because it's like, hey, let's watch as Suri and Mickleo have an academic geek out, and Rose tries her best, but she just can't. She just can't. She's not interested. She doesn't want to have an academic geek out. Yeah, I just love their dynamic. For whatever reason, the friendships with Rose really interest me. Like, as in, I don't know, they just... I think it's just the dynamics are so nice. I'm not really sure how to put it into words. Please don't come near me. I don't want to speak with you. I don't want to see you. I feel like Rose saying things like that. Ugh. The, like, corridors in these places are so annoying because you always get attacked by all of the Hellions in the world. Attacked and cornered and destroyed. And it's not fun. Actually, we just got a new sword. Is it good? No. No, just no. I didn't even look at the actual parameters themselves, I just saw red and went no. I mean, to be fair, I got the Feldspar sword knowing that it was going to be better than anything I would get from chests for a little while. But at the same time, like, come on. Chesty chest, chest, chest. Donut! I like donuts. Donuts are good. Yeah, there's a room through here that I should get something from. Hello. I should maybe explain this. I passed one of these before, and I ignored it because I'm going back for it. But these are basically glyphs on the wall that if you use the right map action, then it opens a new passageway. And gives you a golden chest that you can't open, but it also gives you a Shiba Inu tail, so give me that, please. I would like to introduce to you the Shiba Inu tail. A gallant dog's tail, so curl, many heroism. Wow. This game loves its memes. Because the ears are a gallant dog's ears, much soft, very fluff. I'm in love. Look at that, that's so cute. I'm not... Well, I mean I could. No, I'm not leaving them on. I was so tempted there. And I was just like, I better not. Let's not leave on the Shiba Inu tail and ears, although I totally would. I put them on with Suri a lot when he's wearing his beach DLC, and I'm not quite sure why. I just kind of do. With Rose, it's always the bunny ears. I Again, I really don't know why. I think they just look good. But yeah, we're just coming up to the one that I missed over here. Here we go. This one's an earth one. So this is why we wouldn't have been able to come here without Edna, because we wouldn't have been able to get through this passageway which leads to the rest of the ruins. So it would have been useless to come here before. But now we can actually go through it and have a little look and explore, which is always a lot of fun. Well, for me at least. I find it really interesting to kind of go through these ruins and, I don't know, to think about what could be the lore behind them.
Is this acceptable?
Yes, it's very acceptable, thank you, Dazzle. Have I gone the wrong way? I may have. Or rather, I may have gone the right way, which I didn't mean to go to until later, is what I mean by that. Oh well, at least we can grab these chests. Oh, gold. And a blue bottle. Honestly, they are spoiling me here with all this lovely stuff. Yeah, I did go the wrong way, or the right way. I meant to go this way first so that I could grab the item, but I kind of got like, oh god, there are Hellions and they're going to come and attack me. Please don't. There we go. Another garish pink shirt, really? Well, I mean, I could fuse them at least. See if we can get any good skills out of it. Ooh, a herb. And a wall. Lavender. There's some people who like really don't like the scent of lavender, but I really like it. It's very calming when you're trying to sleep. I feel like I'm just going on about really random crap now.
Here.
Yes, it is here. It's Mirag, which is an earth one, so... Edna! Maybe not on that one. Maybe not on that one. Yes! Perfect. Wonderful. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, now we got down to this area. This is the final area of this part of the ruins, which means treasure chests. Hello. Please give me all of your loot. Glacial earrings. Cheesecake. Again, not saying no to a bit of cheesecake, but I prefer it when it's not baked. Like, the stuff that they serve in restaurants is always baked, and it's like, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great either. I'm just more picky than I realise. I mean, I'll eat it if it's put in front of me, but like, if someone says, here's your dessert, and it's a baked cheesecake, I'll eat it. I'm really rambling on about the most useless crap. I apologise. Anyway. Let's see if this has worked, please. Yes! Oh wait, no, this is something completely different. Secret ingredients.
Here. It's fresh from the oven.
Hey, Madeline's! Thanks, Dezel.
No need to thank me. Eat up.
Okay. Hey, Dezel, these taste really similar to the ones I make. Why is that?
Who knows? It's a coincidence.
Do coincidences like that even exist?
You seem to be bothered about something. What's wrong, Rose?
It's not a big deal, but how Dezel makes Madeline's is really similar to how I make Madeline's. I wonder why.
It must be a coincidence.
Is it really? Isn't it strange how even our secret ingredient, orange juice, matches?
It's common knowledge among skilled Madeline makers to use orange juice as the secret ingredient.
What?
It's not only limited to Madeline's. Each kind of sweets has its own ideal ratio of secret ingredients to put in. If you want to master the art of cooking, it's very important to assess the ideal secret ingredient.
Okay.
Never thought Dezel would have been so knowledgeable about sweets.
Dang, Flabbit. That was not the skip that I was looking for, but I will take it. That means that Dezel has reached a proficiency in stack prep where it's safe to turn him over to something else. Let's put him on luring for a while. And if we go into this area, then hello, that's a mutant Hellion. I wonder if I'm supposed to fight the mutant Hellion and then I'll get the skit. I'll try my best, guys. I'll try my best, but I'm going to save first. Let's McFluffin go. I think it's maybe weak to earth, actually. Either that or it's resistant against earth. I can never remember.
Looking for...
Oh, it is weak to earth. Good. It's resistant to water, so... Let's switch over to Edna.
Oh, you found it.
So it's not a scorpion, but a scorpion-like creature?
You can look at it that way, but be careful, Rose.
It's resistant to multiple elements.
So we'll need to observe their attack patterns. Okay, got it.
Okay, this is the information for it. Shotcut. It's an undead scorpion hellion that has the ability to heal its wounds. Start by inflicting it with a status element. Make sure you're always ready to guard. Don't go hanging out in front of it if you value your life. I don't value my life. Let's go know him.
Blue flurry! Shit, Saray!
Oh dear. This is going well.
The kind that's got piercing attack.
Take this!
Oh my god.
Purify the earth!
Oh dear.
Rockbringer!
This is not going well.
Rockbringer!
What is its face?
Earth pulse! Rockbringer!
It's like a skull? What the heck is this?
Shake 'em up! Take this!
Dragon Blitz! Steal my win!
There's circle!
Not this time!
That was such a waste. Honestly, at this point I might as well use an item. Let's go for apple gel.
Yes! Rampaging giant! Iron Curse! Take this!
Go! Try this!
Hey Cleo, bring Saray back, please. Once you get the BG anyway.
Edna.
Oh. Wow. So yeah, that didn't go well. We're not going to do that again. Yeah, that's why I don't fight the mutant hellions until I'm at a reasonable level. That was unfortunately not a reasonable level, and unfortunately that was a waste. Right, okay, I'm gonna just save point travel back to Gododin, because it doesn't cost too much at least. For now, anyway. So yeah, that was an adventure and a half. Yes. Oh, hello. New conversation. You can't judge a person by their looks. No arguments there. Though Edna is kind of a special case, don't you think? Yeah, that's probably in regards to that. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No, I'll probably get it after this one. Yeah, okay. Sorry, let's go on.
What is this place? Some sort of warehouse?
You got that right. For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility these days.
Elixir?
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
That's because it's packed with energy drink garbage. Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
The certificate carries the authentic stamp of the Church of Rollins, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gododin who can create an official certificate...
It has to be the missing Pope!
That explains the village's mystery funds.
And the malevolence from the chief.
So they're either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
You! What are you doing in here?
That has to be...
Oh dear, this guy's angry. It's a war tiger. It's a dude. It's a tiger. It's Tiger Dude. He's big and strong, yet somehow super quick too. Must be a kitty cat in him. I guess.
Could it really be?
The chief?
it's over.
Yeah, let's do this.
Blistering fangs! Azure assault! Aim and fire! Break on through!
It's like, it's not that strong, so... You might think it, like this is supposed to be a boss fight, but I don't think it is. It's so weak. And also you find these enemies quite regularly inside of a particular cave that we've not been into yet. I'll just kill it, please.
Well, that was actually pretty decent.
Must have been, if you're complimenting me.
It wasn't the worst in the world. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is a boss fight, or else it would have said one against a strong enemy, but yeah, okay.
It's not the chief?
So you are here to capture the chief! I knew it! I'll die before I allow that!
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you... Pope Macedra?
I see you've done your homework.
What would drive you to do such a thing?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions? I originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the Knights, and...
I know that! That's why I worked so hard. I did all I could. I toiled for years and years, with no self-regard, for the sake of everyone. And then... I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household. What was it all for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned everything. The war, my country, even my people. At that point, I was beyond all caring. I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
And so naturally he wanted to give something back to the village.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of... my family, the villagers.
Your family?
I can sympathize with him for sure, but nevertheless, we need to bring him back.
We can't get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the Cardinal is too much to handle for the Knights alone.
But, on the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Gododin?
The same could be said for Pendrago. You see the problem?
It was him running away that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
There's gotta be a way around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right back here?
But you know what the Knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
Chief!
Are you okay?
Oh dear, that's not good. Right, okay, I guess we'll have a look-see what... Yeah, hear what the villagers have to say, guess we'll do that. Let's start with the small child. It's no fun when the chief's feeling sick. None of the other grown-ups are any good at teaching us school stuff. Oh. I suppose that they've not had the education that the chief's had since he's the Pope. Everyone knows what kind of man the chief is. If you really are here to take him, it'll be over our dead bodies. It is the chief who is irresponsible. What does that say? Oh, sorry. If the chief is irresponsible, what does that say about those who push their responsibilities onto him, Whatever else you might say about him, he risked his life to save our Gododin. I feel like they spell Gododin differently every time they spell it. During the creation process, the elixir produces a strong poison. I think that must be what caused the chief's sudden ailment. I completely failed that, I'm sorry. He kept on brewing elixir for us, knowing full well the risk it posed to him. Oh, Chief. Please, you must let the chief go. I'll take the rap for selling the fake elixir. Well, I wouldn't ask you to do that. That's a bit...
I'm gonna study hard so I can take over for the chief someday.
Oh, that's cute.
There's no cause for alarm. My need here is finished.
Everyone, please calm yourselves. Worry not, we are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd. Shepherd, there's something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I just wanted to know the truth. That's all. So I'm leaving, as of now. Is that okay?
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow. And that's enough for me.
Rose.
Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
But the real issue is, how are we going to get through the Cardinal's domain?
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The inscription's code?
What, ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
That may be, but we better at least ask this guy for a hint or two.
Shepherd, if you don't mind, please follow me.
I guess we'll have to do that after I've spoken to Rose. Are you really okay with this, Rose? I said yes. Come on, let's follow the chief. Okay, sure. Let's do that. We'll do this and then we'll call the episode a quit after we hear what the chief has to say. The chief? The Pope? This guy.
What is this?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity. Scattered across this land are the shrines of trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth in the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn. Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
The sacred inscription!
He had it memorized?
Not bad, even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is...
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
What he said.
Got it. So we just have to find those places.
Yeah, or... Don't tell me this is one of them.
Indeed it is, shepherd. This is Igraine, the shrine of the Trial of Fire.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission, I guess.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
Of course! Hidden powers in a secret shrine? I'm there!
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
Hype, 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 hype! I'm so hype! Oh my god! It's the Shrine of the Fire Trial. Except, we're gonna have to go in there next episode. Oh, wait till leave you hanging right there. I'm gonna leave off this episode with a little skit for you. At the save point here, it's great power comes at a price.
Giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful.
Ugh.
Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, My body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Oh, sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build, so by nature, I can't really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Well, whatever. But it does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And just so we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that was a little bit lighthearted for... in a good way. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, we're going to leave off the episode right here because I've gone way over in recording, even though I know I'll have to cut out a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching. Let me know down below what you think of everything. What do you expect of the fire trial? Yeah, just, again, let me know everything you think down below. Sorry that this episode had so little plot in it, but next episode is going to be filled with adventure, I promise you. Anyway, for now, I'd like to thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great day, night, or any other time that it is for you, and I will see you next time. There's some magpies on that tree outside. Oh, look at them, they're so pretty. I'm kind of half paying attention to the game and half paying attention to the magpies on the tree. Are they making a nest? I hope they're making a nest. It's having a great time hopping around that tree. I keep glancing over to the window to look at the magpies. It's still not moved. There were two before, but now there's only one. I don't know if they're, like, a pair, maybe? Are they partners? Partners in crime or partners in... I was trying to think of something that rhymed, and it didn't work. It fell flat, as many things do. Oh well.